What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Blacc2Wavvy. The wavviest YouTuber alive, man. So today, what I got for us is a story time, man. So first, what I want y'all to do is, I want y'all to give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what y'all want to see in all the videos that I got coming up. You feel me? Share the video so everybody can get around, so we can start doing more stuff, and we can start getting y'all included. You feel me? So definitely, I got a story time on the first time I went to jail. Shit was crazy, man. Alright, so the first time I went to jail, well, the first and only time I went to jail, nigga, I ain't no jail nigga, so I don't really fuck with jail. Shit ain't it. I mean, you feel me? It's just not where you want to be. My mama actually called the police on me. That's the crazy part about it. And it's not even like what y'all thinking right now, but my mama called the police on me, on us actually, because we called it on ourselves, on some BS. That's why I don't fuck with the police. If y'all seen my last video, when my homeboy said that I met with the police, I don't mess with the police at all. And this is the reason why I don't mess with the police. Never really did, but this is like solidified why I don't mess with the police. Well, let me start from the beginning. So, I want to say about 2016, me and my homeboys, you know, we in high school, was hooping, you know, it was NBA dreams, you feel me? Stuff like that. So we was having trouble really getting on an AAU team, you feel me? One time we was at the gym, we was hooping, you know, going crazy like usual. AAU coach pop up, they started telling us about AAU team he's starting up. And we like, yeah, we can do that for sure. So he was like, yeah, we could really just start practicing and all that. And we was all for it, you know, because we ain't never been on the AAU team. We tried multiple times, but it's like, shoot, when you from the south side, you ain't really got nothing. You ain't got no cars, you know, mama working all the time. You can't get to places. You can't do certain things. So we never really got that part of basketball, you feel me? So we was doing that. We was practicing with them for a little bit. Cool, you know, everything seemed cool, you know. But what we wasn't really realizing like that we was practicing at the same spot we used to go to every day, like during the, you know, the hoop sessions and everything like that. So it wasn't really like we was practicing plays, we was practicing, you know, positioning and nothing like that. It was like regular, we hooping type shit. Like we went to the gym and we just started hooping. Like it was like that type of practice, but we was just hooping with our squad type stuff. Like the team, the rest of the AAU team, right? So we hooping, we doing all that. Cool. We gonna fast forward it. I think it was about like 2 weeks. We was doing this for 2 weeks. And then he started talking about like, oh, I got us a tournament set up. I got us some games set up so we can do it. So what we gotta do is to play in the tournament, everybody on the team gotta pay $250, right? So I was like, dang, I gotta get this $250. Okay. So I went back to my mom's, my grandma's spot, because we was actually homeless. And we was staying with my nana type stuff. So went back over there. I was talking to my mom, I was talking to my dad about it, telling them that, look, we got this AAU team, and tell us to get in the tournament, get the jerseys and the shoes and all this stuff we need to be, you know, in the tournament. Together, we need to pay $250. So my mom was like, okay, I need to talk to the man. Because she's like, I ain't about to just give up $250 to just anybody. I got to make sure it's legit, which is understandable. So I was like, okay, cool. We going to make him up. So the man put on like this facade or whatever the freak. Like the man was like coming to get me from practice, like coming to get me for practice and all this other stuff, type stuff. So he was just putting in a lot of work for us to play, right? So I was like, okay, cool. So my mom seen that. She had a conversation with him. He seemed legit. And she eventually came up with the money. She gave it to him. And I want to say about another week and a half go by. We was practicing. During that whole week and a half, practicing. And I think me and my other homeboy, Ant, I think we gave him the money. I think we gave him the $250. And like, after a while, it was kind of like he was becoming more and more distant type shit. So we did that. And one day, after like a week and a half, the nigga just disappeared. Like, we couldn't get in contact with him. He wasn't calling us. We had his son Instagram, and nobody was just hitting up. So we felt like the nigga was just like trying to get over on us type shit, right? So we like, okay, cool. Shoot, we end up losing off on that. So I'm like, I'm pissed. You feel me? I'm like, y'all niggas, these niggas is really lame. Like, cause he knew what we was going through. He knew what I was going through type shit. And he still chose to take $250 from us. So I'm like, okay, next time I see this nigga, I'm going his shit. For sure. So, boom. I want to say about, I want to say about 2 years go by. Because I think I just turned 18. So I think it's 2 years go by. It's 2018. And it was like two scenarios when I was supposed to meet this nigga. One time he showed up at my school. He was at a game, my homeboy, 1029. He told me, he was like, the coach up here. So I'm trying to get the whip. I'm trying to get up to the school. But at the same time, it's like, I can't really do nothing if I'm at the school because it's police at the school. We in high school, nigga. It's police at the school. So I can't really do nothing. So, all right, cool. Let it slide. I was like, man, I'm just going to chill on it. I ain't even about to do nothing. So, another situation came. We was going to hoop, same gym, behind the jail now. Behind the jail, same gym. Go behind the jail, go hoop. Me and my homeboy pull up. We go in the gym. It was dead. It's like, I want to say about 6 people in there. It was me, my homeboy, and I think my other boy was going home pull up. No, I think we rolled with them. But my homeboy was there. It was me, my homeboy, and 1029. We was there. I'm sitting down, putting on my shoes, taking off my pants, stuff like that, getting ready to hoop, right? Everybody doing that. And the dude walk in. The AAU coach walk in. Well, AAU coach, who knows, walk in. So we like, I look at 1029. He like, so we just like, bro, this nigga really just walked in here for real. So he walk in. He actually recognized 1029, right? He recognized him. He started dapping him up. I'm sitting next to him. And, I just look at him and he just walked past me type shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. But you can tell he know who I am type shit. Because ain't nothing changed. Like, the only thing that changed about me was I probably got facial hair. I had my chin strap and all that. But that's the only thing that changed. He knew who I was. You could tell he was, like, kind of nervous. His son even walked past. Like, the son knew who we was. Because when we was hooping and stuff, he was, like, talking. And, he knew what the hell was going on. So, cool. So I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, hey, you coach up here if you want to talk to him. She was like, oh, for real? All right, I'm about to call the police and then I'm going to be up there so we can talk. So I'm like, cool. So I'm chilling, After a while, my mom said she need a ride. So after a while, 1029 went to go get her. I want to say I'm hooping and stuff at the court, just shooting around. And I think about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 1029 come running in talking about some boom. The coach out there yelling in your mom's face and stuff. So I'm like, what? Nigga tripping. So I'm out there walking out there, but I'm walking out there like, all right, when I get out here, I'm about to stick this nigga on shit. So I'm just walking. Because I'm really I'm like, this nigga can't be doing this. Bro, running. I'm like, bro, he can't be doing this. I'm walking. Because I'm really about to get in this nigga shit type shit. So I get out there, he yelling and shit. I'm like, bro, back up. Bro, you tripping. Like, you know who you talking to? He like, man, you pressing me about some money. I like, I don't care about none of that. You know you took the money. You yelling like you ain't do it. You know you did it. So he back up. He started taking out his jacket and shit, right? So I'm like, what? I'm about to get on there. I'm like, what you trying to do? My mom come up, push me, so I'm calming down. I'm like, okay. I'm like, bro, what's up, bro? Because you really ain't had to take out the jacket. We ain't even known that. So we just waiting. So he's still talking. I'm like, bro, shut up, bro. Like, what's up, bro? I'm on that. Like, so Still talking, still talking. Okay, boom. Me and my mom like, we about to wait on the police. Cool. Mind you, we right behind the courthouse and the jail. So my mom called the police before 10:29 even went to go get her. So it's like, what's taking y'all so long to drive literally 30 seconds behind the damn, you feel me? So, cool. The son come out there. I don't know where he came from. The son come out there. He started talking crazy. He got on that. I'm like, bro, shut the hell up. You know what the fuck going on too. You know this nigga took my money. All that. And he like, bro, I don't care about none of that. Start pulling up his shorts and stuff. You know how nigga be doing. He started pulling up his shirts. I'm like, bro, all right. So I ain't talking no more at this point. I walk up on him. I'm like, bro, what's up? Stick his ass. Stick his ass. So after that, nigga fell. He on the wall and shit. I'm trying to get in his shit like these. I mean, like these. The fucking basketball coordinator come out, start yanking my shit. He start choking me out. I'm like, bro, what the fuck going on? Who is this? So I'm just getting choked out. They trying to break it up, but it feel like I'm the only one getting broke up. All the rest of the niggas free. I'm like, this bitch fucked up. Like, nigga basketball coordinator choking my ass out. I'm down there about to go to sleep. We didn't fail in some more shit. I'm trying to get the nigga off me. We didn't fail in some more shit. Coach come around. We on the ground going to sleep and shit. Coach come around. I open my eye. The nigga foot coming to stump on my shit, right? So I grab his foot. 10:29 come over to put the nigga on his head. I'm like, oh shit, we on that. Okay. I'm still on the ground fucked up. I can't do shit. All I can do is spectate at this moment. So all I see is my homeboy Ant, he over there fighting by 2-3 niggas. My 10:29 on the ground fucking the damn coach up. And I'm just choked out by the basketball coordinator who ain't even got shit to do with this. All he supposed to do is be breaking up the fight, but he just too busy choking my ass out. That's all that going on. I'm getting choked out. My mom over there screaming, yelling. My mom ain't touched nobody. So I don't even know what the fuck happened. Like, I don't even know why the hell she was in this situation. But, all right, boom. Police pull up. I see them pull up. I'm on the ground just laying there. Nigga still got me in the chokehold. I'm like, bro, get the fuck off of me. I'm laying on this sideways like this. Just like, bro, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, you only choking me, bro. So, police pull around, start ringing the siren, everybody break. I finally get up. I got scratches on my knees and shit because the fucking basketball coordinator, elbows fucked up. Police pull up. She was like, what's going on? And then they talking to me and my mama now. Me and my mama the one who called the police. So my mama go up to him. She like, yeah, we called y'all. Basically, this man stole $250. Talking about he was an AAU coach about 2 years ago from my son and me type shit. So I'm like, yeah, he did that. And we seen him up here and we called y'all so we can see what the heck, so we can see what's going down. So they talking to us. They was like, what happened to your knee? I was like, shoo. I didn't fail type shit. I'm like, I didn't fail. You know, we was, you know. But they already know it was a fight. So I was like, yeah, I didn't fail. All that. Cool. But go down. We talking to my mom. They talking to us. They telling us file a report. All this stuff. But eventually, I think about 10, 15 minutes passed. Now, mind you, the coach had a whole basketball team with him. I don't know what the fuck, if it was a real AAU team or what the fuck going on. All I know is that I wasn't part of it and my money was gone and I ain't even hear shit from this nigga. But he had a whole basketball team with him. So, next thing you know, 10, 15 minutes go past. The police told us, like, we gonna be good. All this bullshit that he was talking. But after this, went over there and talked to them. Next thing you know, they coming over to us talking about something. Yeah, we gonna have to arrest y'all. We like, what? So me and my mom looking confused. We like, what? Arrest us? So I'm just lost for words. Like, I ain't even mad. I ain't sad at this moment. I'm just like, what the? I'm just so confused. I'm like, bro, my whole views changed on the police. Like, it was like, y'all arresting us? What you mean? They talking about a white lady was a witness and said that we started all of this type shit. Like, my mom was hitting the dude, all that. My mom ain't never touched nobody. I ain't even let that happen. My mom ain't touched nobody. If anything, so I'm like, look, my mom ain't even touched nobody, so why she going to jail? Mom started crying. I'm started crying because she crying. Then I remember that it was my ex birthday that I went to jail on type shit. Or it was the day before. I think it was probably like 17. But it was my ex birthday. And I started thinking about all that shit and I was crying. I was like, damn, how the fuck I get locked up for a birthday type shit and all this other shit. But I'm in the back of the car. They put me in the back of the car. I'm like, Mom, these damn, what this shit called? The handcuffs. These shits hurt, bro. And she like, just relax and just sit there. So I didn't fuck around and did the damn, put the shits over my legs so it could be in front of me because they just threw me in the car. And I'm just sitting on my hands with these fucking metal shackles on my hands and shit. So I'm like, nah, I can't do this. So I didn't, could get out of there in the back seat. This shit so small. So cool. We in the back seat. I told my homeboy 1029 to call everybody, let them know what's going on. Called my girl. My girl started crying. Well, my ex started crying. All that. It was just a lot that just was happening at the moment. So that shit started happening. Eventually they took us to the jail. I'm sitting there on my mama. I don't know nobody's number by heart. The only person I know number by heart is my nana and my godmama and my mama number. And I don't even know that no more. But called them, called the bail bonds people. They had the list on there, all that. So they processing us to go to jail, right? And I'm pissed off at this moment because I'm just like, bro, what the fuck, bro? So, cool, they process us to the pitching. I'm pissed off, all that. Everybody, the police in there, I'm talking to the police, they're like, you sound like a respectable man, right? Like a young man. And I'm like, yeah, I ain't even supposed to be here. To be honest, I'm the one who called the police, but they locked me up. So they looking like, what? Everybody confused. I'm like, yeah, me too. Pissed off. So they put us in a cell. I was in the cell for the holding cell for 2-3 hours. Niggas in there tripping, talking about something. I didn't been here before. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas keep coming back. Y'all dumb. I'm like, this ain't it. It's cold. Nigga hungry. All that. So they process us. I get out the holding cell after 2 or 3 hours. They talking about come dress out. So they dress out. They give me big ass clothes. And these long ass flip flops that was hurting between my big toe and, my middle finger toe type shit. I don't even know what the fuck it's called. But that shit start hurting. So we dress out. Well, we about to go dress out, and you gotta get naked. So I'm looking at the police like, bro, who getting naked? I am about to get out. My bail has already been placed. And they like, hold up. All right. I'm like, my bail has already been placed. He like, yeah, just turn around, get undressed, squat, let's get this shit over with. I'm like, bro, I ain't even trying to do that. He was like, just do it, or we gonna have to, you feel me, give you a cavity check. I'm like, okay, fuck all this. I'm about to do it. So I dropped my pants, just basically naked at that point, because I ain't have on nothing white. Ass naked. This nigga just looking at me. I'm like, bro, this some gay ass shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. This is gay. So I'm like, okay, cool. So they tell me squat, I squat, cough, all that stuff. Then they walking us down to the damn cell, right? They gave us a little sandwich package and all that. So go upstairs, I'm sitting in the cell, man. My freaking cellmate was so funny, bro. He was talking about all this. It was a story. This nigga got locked up because he was in a car and he went in the store and the police recognized the car and they was trying to stop him, so they followed him in the store. He went in the bathroom, changed all his clothes type shit, came back out and walked past the car. The police was like, didn't you just get out that car? And he was like, nah, that ain't even my car. I don't know what you talking about. So he was trying to dip off, so he just ran around the street and all that. And some more shit. It was just funny, but I ended up going to sleep for the rest of the night, got out around 6 in the morning. I went to jail at 10 in the morning because, hoop session early. So that's how that happened. And shit, you feel me? I got up and that's how it was. Then I had to go to court and some more shit about it. But it was just, that's really why I don't mess with the police. But that was my first experience actually dealing with jail or anything like that. It's kind of I don't know. It's kind of it was a lesson to be learned because I ain't gonna lie, I was hot-headed in that moment, I wasn't as high-headed as I used to be, but it was kind of like principle. Like, I needed to do something to feel good. But at the end of the day, it still hurted me. So that's just a lesson that I had to learn. Like, shit, what's meant to be will be, and can't change. I mean, shit, you just can't change shit. Like, shit, whatever gonna come to him, comes to him. Fuck that nigga, honestly. So that's what I have for y'all. Whoever going through some stuff where y'all feel like y'all need revenge or all this other stuff, principle, is just like, it don't get you nowhere at the end of the day. Shit, go about it, get better, and do you feel me? Just, you feel me? Think smart about it. I say think farther ahead than, thinking young, you feel me? Because at this point, I was just very impulsive, and that's what happened. It led me in a bad place. Cost a lot of money, type shit. So definitely don't be impulsive. Be smart about things. Think about them before you do them. That's all I got. That's what I would say I got out of that. Yeah. But if you like the video, make sure you give it a like, a comment, and subscribe, and drop the waves in the comments if you stayed through the whole video. You feel me? And tell me if you like this content. If you want more story time, I would definitely try to give you more story times. Now, I have a lot of stories. I just don't know if I want to bring them to YouTube. You feel me? But depending on what I think about, I change my mind a lot. So let me know. So definitely give a like, a comment, and a subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you know when I drop. Gonna get consistent on this. Y'all gonna start seeing Blacc2Wavvy all around. You feel me? And then y'all gonna wanna hop on the wave. And then by that time, the wave gonna be gone. You feel me? The wave gonna be gone. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm gonna accept y'all onto the wave for real, no cap. So definitely, y'all do that. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and we out. You feel me?
She said I drip too hard, this shit too easy, baby. We having money and bitches in cars, can't stop my